to Puebla, the fourth largest city in Mexico, which first hosted AAA back in 1992. And for the next 2 weeks, the set of Rey De Reyes. And tonight may be about the King of Kings, but the Queen of Queens demands to share the spotlight. The dominant Rey De Reyes champion for 945 days, Glamour defends her crown in an open challenge. And in tonight's Rey De Reyes final, a fatal four-way with a guaranteed mega championship opportunity at stake. Will history repeat itself for the winningest competitor in Rey De Reyes history? Five-time winner La Parka is ready for battle. Or will the hands of destiny clutch the sacred sword at the end of the night? The supremely confident Santos Escobar, who recently returned to AAA, competes in the final for the first time in his career. Standing in their way, the original El Grande Americano, who entered his qualifying fashion, but looks to claim the sword as well as his identity tonight in Puebla. Unfortunately for the original, the wildly popular Mexican sensation, considered by some to be a national hero, El Grande Americano shares the exact same goals. The rivalry that transcends borders comes to a head in tonight's Rey De Reyes finale. And in our main event, the AAA Mega Champion and self-proclaimed King of the Luchadors, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, puts his gold on the line. However, if Dom is defeated, not only will he lose his AAA Mega Championship, Dirty Dominic Mysterio must leave AAA forever. Dirty Dom's challenger this evening, representing El Ojo, accompanied by Dorian Roldan and Omas, Puebla's very own El Hijo del Vikingo. However, if Vikingo loses, he can never challenge Dom again.
Dicen que el hierro se afila con hierro. Pero si eso es verdad, ¿qué es lo que forja el hierro? ¿Es el fuego el que reduce la debilidad a cenizas? ¿Es la presión la que forja la voluntad? ¿O son las batallas donde el acero choca contra el acero? Porque en este ring nada se regala. Se necesita voluntad de hierro para resistirlo.
Soy la campeona reina de reinas con el reinado más largo en la historia. ¿Dónde está mi competencia?
Y una determinación inquebrantable para sobrevivirlo.
En la historia, la marca ha tenido corte de más ocasiones ganadas en Rey de Reyes.
Son las manos del destino.
Colombiano por México, por favor. Por ti y por México, Pipi.
Y algunos a tomarlo todo con un puño de hierro.
Cuando te gane otra vez, nunca me vas a poder retar a mí por este megacampeonato.
Mi condición es que te largues de México y te largues de la empresa de AAA para siempre.
Durante 3 semanas, el acero chocará con el acero, el hierro con el hierro, y solo una cosa es segura: algo será puesto a prueba, y de ese fuego algo nuevo será forjado. Bienvenidos a Rey de Reyes.
Which one? Oh, La Parka. No, Rey.
Welcome inside a sold-out Auditorio GMP Seguros. I am still Corey Graves, and as always, I am joined by WWE Hall of Famer John Bradshaw Layfield, as well as WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. And Rey, as we kick off this historic night, we are thinking about another AAA Hall of Famer.
That's absolutely right, Corey. A blessed shout out to my big brother Conan. Heal up soon. We're thinking about you. We love you.
Oh, what a way to kick off the night. All our loves are left to bring Conan in. Can't wait to see you back, my brother.
México. ¡Ánimo! ¡Rey
What an ovation for one of the most decorated luchadors in AAA history. Rey Fenix is at Rey De Reyes.
He's got to feel so proud to be able to speak to his people. Let's go, Puebla!
¡Qué felicidad y qué bendición estar de regreso con todos ustedes,
How
Puebla!
beautiful and what a blessing it is to be back here with all of you in Puebla.
Esta noche,
Tonight,
todos juntos haremos historia.
all of us will make
Porque
history.
hoy celebramos
Because
Rey
today,
de Reyes
we celebrate
2026.
De Reyes 2026.
Y qué maravilloso, lo estamos celebrando en la bellísima
And how
Puebla.
wonderful that we're celebrating this in Puebla, Mexico.
Esta noche es muy especial.
Come on, man.
Tonight, is very special.
Muchas sorpresas para todos
We
ustedes.
have a lot of
Y una de
surprises for
ellas
all of you. And one of them
es más que especial.
is more than
Es muy
special.
especial para
It's
México.
very special for Mexico.
Es muy especial
Very
para
special
Lucha Libre.
for Lucha Libre.
Es muy especial para
It's
todos
very
nosotros.
special
Come on, man.
for all of us.
Es de nosotros. Es raza.
Because he's one of us. He's
Get him
raza.
up. Get him up.
Es muy especial para el
Hey.
It's very special for Ecatepec and for me.
Porque es mi hermano.
Because he is my brother.
Es mi sangre.
He's my blood.
Y es mi luchador favorito.
And he is my favorite wrestler.
Así que Puebla, por favor,
So Puebla,
démosle
please,
la bienvenida
let's welcome
al nuevo campeón
the new
intercontinental
IC champion from
WWE.
WWE.
Ustedes saben de quién hablo.
You know who I'm talking about. With all of you,
Penta, el Cero.
Penta, Cero Miedo. Corey JBL, he looks incredible with that title.
This is absolutely awesome. You know, the only other masked luchador to hold that Intercontinental Championship is our Hall of Fame colleague here, Dominic Mysterio's daddy.
Thank you for that.
Listen to this.
Spear.
This is incredible. What a response for the first ever Mexican-born Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. What a way to start Rey De Reyes.
I'll tell you what, Rory.
Knows what it feels like to hoist the sacred sword of former Rey De Reyes winner in his own right. What a homecoming for the brand new champ.
And I'll tell you something, Corey and JBL, Penta, because I know him personally, He wears Mexico on his sleeve. It's part of him. He represents to the fullest.
Well, you can tell the feeling is mutual, Rey.
El campeón intercontinental de WWE.
Tag team action. Next week. Me and Norman versus you two.
I'll tell you, not the same feeling, father and son. But wow, I can't imagine how Phoenix feels about his older brother.
Crap.
What an ovation.
They might not make it to next
What
week.
a moment.
Holy cow, this is great.
Señoras y señores, el orgullo de México.
They might not
Ladies and gentlemen,
get to next week.
Mexico,
Luchador favorito.
mine and yours.
Come on, man. Got them both.
My blood.
Got them both. Got them both. All you need to do is RKO.
Oh,
Spear.
yeah. Hey, brother, don't leave. Come here.
No te vayas. Ven.
Do not leave. Come here.
Primero, quiero decir. ¡Buenas noches, Puebla!
First off, I want to say good evening,
Y
Puebla.
después,
Lucha Brothers.
¿recuerdas que
Remember,
supuestamente el pasado
that
diciembre,
supposedly,
por primera vez en la
last
historia,
December,
el sueño que
for the
tuvimos
first time in
tenido,
history,
pertenecer a la
the dream that we
WWE,
had as
se iba a
kids,
cumplir?
being part
Pero
of WWE,
desgraciadamente tuve la
was
lesión
going to
en
come
el
true.
hombro y no se pudo.
But unfortunately,
Pero
I suffered an injury on my shoulder and we couldn't
miembro del
commit.
Salón de la Fama tomó mi
But a
lugar
member
y lo hizo de una
of the
manera
Hall of Fame
espectacular.
took my
El
spot.
Reycito, Rey
And-
Misterio.
There you go, he's talking about me.
El
Yes,
mejor
I
de
did
todos
take
los
this spot.
tiempos.
The
El
best of all
verdadero
time.
Misterio, no como el pendejo de Dominic.
The real Mysterio, not like that
Sí es un
pendejo
luchador.
of Dominic.
Y qué mejor que él me haya
Rey is
representado
a
esa
wrestler.
noche.
And what better person
Pero
to
ya que
represent me
estamos
that night?
aquí en Puebla,
But now that we're here in Puebla,
con
in
nuestra
Mexico,
gente,
with our people,
estamos juntos.
We are
¿Crees que
together.
quieran ver de nuevo a los Lucha Brothers?
you think they would love to see the Lucha Brothers again?
¿No se escucha, cabrones, sí o no?
I can't hear you.
Creo que sí.
I think they do.
Pues les tengo una noticia.
Well, I
A
have
ti
news for you.
y a toda mi gente de
To
México.
you and all my people from Mexico.
Los Lucha Brothers.
The Lucha
¿Qué te
Brothers.
parece
What do you
Triple
think?
Manía?
If Triple Mania?
¿Te gustaría? Me gusta.
Would you
¿Por
like
qué
it?
no? Cuando regresemos a
Why
Puebla,
not?
aquí en Puebla.
When we come back to Puebla, we come back
Ambas.
as
Me
Lucha
encantan
Brothers.
ambas.
I like both
Imaginemos
ideas.
la
Let's
mejor
imagine
empresa
the
del
best
universo, WWE.
company in the universe,
Teniendo a la
WWE.
mejor pareja del universo, los
The
Lucha
best
Brothers.
tag team in the world, the Lucha Brothers.
Hermano,
Brother,
tú dices, si
it's
tú
on you.
quieres,
If you want to, you can make it happen.
se hicieron en México.
Because the Lucha Brothers were made in Mexico.
Nos
Yes or
hicimos
no?
aquí en AAA.
We were born here in AAA, and I think it is the time for our people to see us together one more time.
Porque nosotros somos la mejor.
Because we are the best tag team in the universe, the Lucha Brothers. Let's go!
Y pues hoy, una noche muy
And
especial
today,
para todo Puebla.
a
porque
very
hoy
important night
es
for all of Puebla,
Rey de Reyes.
because tonight is Rey De Reyes.
Para los que no sabían, esta
For those that didn't
tradición
know,
hermosa en
this
AAA
beautiful tradition
29
in
años
AAA
de existencia y le han ganado
has
muchísimas
29
de nuestras
years
leyendas mexicanas como
of being
Hijo
around.
del Perro Aguayo,
We got legends like the son of Paraguayo, Canek,
incluso Tagón
Octagon,
y el oriundo de Puebla, el estúpido del hijo del vikingo.
and that stupid
Lo sé, lo sé,
hijo del
a mí
vikingo.
también me cae
I
mal.
know, I don't like him either,
Está bien.
but it's all right.
Esta noche, 4 gladiadores tendrán la oportunidad de ganar esa espada preciosa.
Tonight, 4 gladiators will have the opportunity to win that sword
Nato, el megacampeonato de AAA.
and go after
Hoy, esta noche,
the
saldrá
champion.
el ganador. Les deseo suerte a
Tonight,
todos ellos. Y ya,
we will
que estoy
crown
hablando
a
de
new winner.
campeonatos, preseas,
And now that we're talking
mi
about
gente de
swords,
México,
titles,
esto
my people from
que está
Mexico,
aquí, que es de
this
todos ustedes.
that's right here is for all of you.
Porque lo que dije es
Because what I
totalmente
said
cierto. Este
is
campeonato
completely
no
true.
solo de
This
Kenia,
title
este
is not only
campeonato es de
Ventas.
toda esa gente que
This
como todos
title
ustedes se
is
paran
for
día a
all
día
of you
echarle ganas a la
that get
vida
up every morning
por sus sueños.
to work hard in life for your dreams
There's no way.
and for
Caught one.
a México y a
the
Caught two.
representation of Ventas
Caught
and Mexico and all these beautiful people that fight every single day.
for
Tan es así que este campeonato
It's so
yo
that
lo
this
voy a hacer
title,
diferente.
I'm
Este
gonna make this title
campeonato
different.
yo lo voy a exponer
No.
en los Monday Night Raw los lunes.
I'm not only gonna put
Este
it
campeonato se tiene que exponer
on the
en
line
mi
on
país,
Raw.
aquí en
I'm
México.
also gonna put this title on the line here in my country, in Mexico. Because all
Son
of
los
you
primeros que quiero que vean
are the
las
first
primeras defensas de este campeonato.
that I want you to see,
Así
the
es.
first
Que para todos los
defenses
luchadores
that
que
I
están ahí
take
atrás y los que no vinieron,
with this title.
prepárense, porque el
For all
que
of
dé
you
un
in the
paso
back,
adelante
prepare
va a
yourself,
estar esperando aquí.
because whoever takes a step forward, I'm gonna be waiting
Si
for you.
toda mi gente de AAA quiere ver a Penta exponiendo este campeonato, sí.
If all of my
o no.
people from AAA want to see me put this title on the line, say yes or no.
Se los prometo.
Well, I
Porque yo lo
have
dije,
news for
que si
you.
ganaba
I
este
promise you
campeonato, se lo iba a traer a toda mi gente de México.
that if I
Y
won
aquí
this title, I was
estoy,
gonna bring it back
esperando
to my
un
home in
retador.
Mexico. And I am here standing, waiting for a challenger.
Quiere atreverse, yo soltaré
So who's gonna be the
nombres.
challenger?
Voy a
If
dejar
no
que el
one
tiempo pase
wants to step up,
y se
I'll
decidan
drop
a
names.
votar a mí. ¿Y saben por qué?
I'm
Porque
gonna let
yo
the time pass
soy
to see if someone decides
el
to
cero.
challenge me. Because I am Penta El Cero Miedo. Welcome to Rey De Reyes, Puebla.
y señores, con este entusiasmo, con este ánimo, con esta enjundia, hoy hacemos historia desde Puebla con Rey de Reyes, edición 2026.
Estamos listos para las acciones.
We are ready
Así es
for
como
the section.
arrancamos de manera oficial con el evento.
This is how we start officially.
Oh, glamour.
Oh boy, JBL, what a way to kick off tonight's action. Yes, sir. 945 days as champion. La Flor finds a way to retain this championship tonight. She goes down by record as one of the greatest luchadores of all time, breaking the all-time Rey De Reyes record. One of the most dominant women's champions in the history of this industry. And a brave one
Good
to
on
offer
that.
an open challenge to an unknown opponent tonight.
Nuestra reina de reinas y campeona.
Conspicuous by their absence, Lady Maravilla and La Hiedra.
Down to go to Alejandro. Vale,
Who is going to step up and answer the
Who?
challenge? What a bold move. One day away from setting the record.
Holy shit. Bailey.
Didn't see that coming.
I don't think LaFleur did either.
I don't think anyone did.
That's what it's about, right? Stepping up.
Yes, sir. Absolutely insane. The first ever Women's Grand Slam champion in WWE history. Royal Rumble winner. Money in the Bank winner. First step ballot Hall of Famer Bailey is here. When Flavor is 1 day away from breaking the record. Unfortunately for Flavor, she may be rethinking the decision to offer an open challenge. Bailey is in AAA. Holy cow! This is like Otani facing Nolan Ryan. This is a fantasy booking if I've ever seen one. God almighty, I love it.
RKO. Oh no.
Oh, wow! Bailey
No, this ain't gonna be good.
Scaling. AAA fans. And Bailey has the opportunity to do something no woman has been able to do for 945 days. And that is take the Rey De Reyes championship from Flamer.
I had a chance to speak to Bailey prior to this. You have no idea how excited it is for her to learn this lucha libre style. She loves lucha libre.
So you knew she was coming, Ray, and you didn't tell us?
No, she didn't tell me. I'm just saying, she told me she was heading to Mexico. I had no idea for what. Now I do.
Well, here we go. As you said, JBL, a true women's dream match unfolding before our eyes. What a fantasy matchup. This is what you'd love to have. You just didn't think it would happen. And John, if you could put yourself in Flammer's boots, what do you think is going through the champ's mind right now?
I think this is the last thing she expected. I mean, again, look, first ballot Hall of Famer, basically, from the WWE, one of the greatest women's champions of all time. Now Flamer's just in survival mode, in my opinion. That's what it would be. You don't have to win. All you have to do is retain if you're Flamer, and you are the record holder.
Of course, champion's advantage in effect. Titles only change hands by pinfall or submission. Both women using technical holds in the early moments of this one. Bailey, arguably one of the most complete women's wrestlers in the world, a true student of the game. Look no further than the list of accolades, JBL, that you read for what felt like 3 minutes. Everything there is to do, Bailey has done.
Oh,
Look at this. Bailey predicament, shoulders down. Countered by Flammer.
Hey, not only that, Corey, if you look at the resume of Bailey, she right now goes in the Hall of Fame. She still is in the prime of her life, just like Flammer is. That's why this matchup is so awesome.
And Rey is somebody who knows Bayley very well. What does Bayley bring to this matchup tonight that could prove problematic for the champion Flammer?
I think overall, you can tell Bayley's having a good time. She's enjoying being in the ring right now in front of the people in Mexico. Despite that, she just needs to do what she always does. Go in there, take control, and enjoy while you're doing it.
John, do you think it's safe to say Bayley feels like she's playing with house money tonight?
There's no doubt about it. You absolutely got nothing to lose. You're going down in somebody else's home, somebody else's championship. You got nothing to lose. Imagine Bayley being in a position like that. She probably hasn't been in a position like that in years. She's used to being the one that is Flammer. That's somebody trying to surprise her. And for the first time, I think she's going to be having a ball tonight.
Snapmare takes over the champion. Here comes Bayley with an elbow to the spine. Comes the challenger, sliding clothesline, connects. Bayley has been incredibly impressive in the early moments of this one. Flammer looking for respite on the outside. It's not safe even out there.
Whoa! I think if I was Flammer, I'd just take a count out and go home with a record.
That's something you would do.
You should look at getting a managerial license down here, John.
I'm covered here. And I've been trying to become a member of Las Toxicas, but so far they haven't returned my emails. Ray, if you don't mind helping me with the character reference, I would appreciate it. Just tell them what a good guy I am.
Of course I won't.
Bayley sent up to the outside of the apron, leg sweep by the champion. Here comes Flammer.
Bye-bye.
Line just busted Bayley's orbital ball with that running knee. Now the champion in control. Here comes Flammer. Oh, big to the outside. And just like that, gentlemen, Flammer regains control of this contest.
Hey, styles make matchups. Now, this is one of the greatest WWE women's wrestlers of all time, one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
And for all of Flammer's success here in AAA, what would a win over one of the most decorated WWE superstars of all time mean to her career and her standing?
I don't think she needs something to be considered all-time great luchador already. When you talk about a feather in your cap, holy cow, you win this, especially one day before that you break the record, and you take this up and you find a way to retain. When you win or whatever happens, you retain. That's all that matters. This will go down in history, Corey.
That puts her on a different level, no doubt.
100%.
Flammer looking to slow down the pace of this match and turn it into more of a fight after a technical beginning. And once again, sweeping the leg of Bayley. And jams Bayley's tailbone. Unique offense from the Rey De Reyes champion. Flammer able to weather the early storm from her challenger and is now in complete control. Rear chin lock applied.
And when you're the champion and you're in your environment, Ray knows this as well as anybody. Sometimes you just want to settle it down. Just settle it down and let it ride. This is your ring, this is your home, and this is your championship.
That's a fact.
You listen to this arena right now, they are firmly behind the challenger Bayley. Unfortunately for Bayley, I think that's just making the champion angrier. Oh! Nice neck breaker, takes down the champion. Desperation move by the challenger Bayley. Can she find her way back into this battle?
Listen to this crowd.
I've been part, just like Ray has, of SummerSlams, WrestleManias, Survivor Series, Royal Rumbles. This is a big fight field like no other to right now in Puebla.
And the most amazing part, this is our first match of the night. That's right. As Flammer hung across the middle rope.
We just getting started.
Bayley with a cover and the championship. And Flammer just barely keeps her reign alive.
Can you imagine the second guessing Flammer's going to have if she doesn't retain this championship and she was that close to breaking the all-time record?
A serious case of regret. Bailey wanted the Bailey to belly. It was countered, but she answers with a big knee under the chin of the champion. Sunset flip and Flammer holds into the buckle. At what point in this matchup, John, do you think panic sets in for the champion?
I think you're starting to see a little bit of it right now, but she certainly didn't expect this. I think she expected a luchador, she expected a great competitor. She didn't expect a walking legend, which is what you've got to say about that. This could be it for the champion. The champion. Oh!
Didn't think so.
And you can see the heartbreak wash over the challenger's face. And we forgot to mention the fact that Flammer was able to rip the pad off of the turnbuckle as she was trying to get out of the clutches of Bailey.
Was the referee
Kudos
aware
to
of
the
what
champion.
happened?
Bailey could be looking for the rose plant. Shrugged off by the champion. Here comes Flammer. Oh, shoulders down, double stomp. Absolutely brutal.
That's a unique way to take the wind out of somebody.
A vicious double stomp. Right to the abdomen of the challenger, Bailey. Flammer now with some valuable time to recover.
Sometimes you just kick somebody really hard.
Bailey saying, you want to make this a fight, champ? I'll fight you. You suggested, John?
That hurt. I'm telling you, just kick them really hard. It works every time.
Flammer for the second turnbuckle. Wow, that could do it to the tape. And Bailey stays alive.
You know, Slammer hopefully like nearest the rope, so she had no chance to reach out toward it. Brilliant veteran move.
Great ring awareness displayed by the Rey De Reyes champion.
These guys
On
who
the
are
verge of
legends
making
like
history.
legends like this just do things without thinking. They're that good.
Bailey out for the second turnbuckle, connects with another elbow. Scrambling for a cover. Flammer kicks out.
She's looking on and left and still kicked out.
A quarter second away from blowing your history-making title run.
There's some part of Bailey deep inside who would love to spoil the ability of Flammer to make history.
You love bringing people's heart and making them cry.
Counter.
Oh my God, that forearm by Bailey. Code breaker in the corner. Bailey may be out cold. Flammer looking for the cover.
That's it.
2. How?
And somehow, some way, Bailey finds a way to stay alive.
Every ounce of everything Bailey had was used in that kick out to get out of that move.
Unfortunately for Bailey, it seems as though Flammer still has plenty left in the tank to offer more punishment. The challenger now being placed in an extremely dangerous situation on the top turnbuckle.
Boot.
And if you're going to retain a championship in historic fashion, do it in style. Here we go.
Flammer looking for the superplex. Bailey able to put on the brakes. Down goes the champion. The role model. Puts the top. Boom. There it is. You can feel the
1,
urgency from Bailey.
2, 3. There's no way they survive this.
On the outside, 1/3 of Los Toxicos. And now Maravilla in the ring. But look out behind.
Figured they're all heels.
Referee has no idea.
Flammer looking to cover. Face first into the exposed steel turnbuckle.
Bailey has no idea where she is.
Double knees to the face yet again. Here comes Flammer.
This is it.
Boom!
Oh, grief. Kick him hard.
To retain, to make history. Wow!
Sometimes you just gotta do whatever it takes.
Yes. By hook, by crook, that is the record-breaking Rey De Reyes champion. We are seeing history right in front of our eyes.
Flammer will wake up in the morning as a history maker, but this was a hell of a fight. From the opening bell, Bayley brought her A game and then some. But Las Toxicas, the numbers game, would play a factor, opening the door for Flammer to capitalize. And you may say she stole it, but the result remains the same. And still, Rey De Reyes champion. Congratulations to the history maker, Flammer.
Hold on.
Opportunity to become AAA mega champion. The only question is, who will be the one to raise the sword?
Rey de Reyes. Un evento prestigioso con una historia aún más imponente. Y aunque ha tenido muchas ediciones, siempre ha habido algo en lo que podemos contar. Esa noche, alguien se volverá inmortal. Este año, 16 competidores se enfrentaron a luchas de 4 esquinas en 4 combates clasificatorios. Los ganadores de cada uno avanzaron a una lucha final por la oportunidad de ser coronados como el Rey de Reyes. Desde 1997, 138 luchadores han competido a lo largo de 28 torneos, con 24 individuos saliendo victoriosos. En 4 décadas de Rey de Reyes, ninguna figura ha tenido más éxito que la Parca, quien en su torneo número 17 este año busca ganar Rey de Reyes por 6ª vez, la mayor cantidad en la historia de AAA. Pero no es el único competidor que podría hacer historia este año. Santos Escobar busca convertirse en el primer miembro de su legendaria familia en levantar la espada. Y tampoco podemos olvidar al grande americano, a cualquiera de los dos. La ronda final de este año incluirá a 2 americanos, uno auténtico y otro cuya autenticidad está en duda.
He's gotta try.
Pero podrán superarse entre
Get the sun
ellos
going down.
y al
Wait,
resto del
wait,
campo.
wait. That.
Rey de Reyes regresa a Puebla por 4ª vez. Las apuestas son más altas que nunca. Aunque ganar el torneo es un enorme honor, solo 7 ganadores de Rey de Reyes también han ostentado el megacampeonato. Pero eso podría cambiar este año. Por primera vez en la historia, el ganador de Rey de Reyes tendrá garantizada una oportunidad por el megacampeonato. Con la competencia al máximo nivel, las luces brillando intensamente y una lucha por el título que puede cambiar una vida en juego, solo queda una pregunta. ¿Quién saldrá de Puebla como el Rey de Reyes?
That is what it is all about, the Sacred Sword Trophy awarded to the winner of the Rey De Reyes tournament. The finals begin now. Gentlemen, it's hard to believe that for all of Santos Escobar's success here in Mexico, he has never held the Rey De Reyes sword. JBL, I come to you first. What is it about Santos Escobar that gives him the best chance to win tonight?
Comes from a legendary luchador family, and he has made no here to set the record straight that Santos Escobar is going to be the greatest luchador in Mexico. This is what he believes is his debut.
El torneo Rey De Reyes.
Roman interfering.
Reciba
He's not the legal man.
a las manos del destino. Santos Escobar.
It seems like he's making a statement.
Well, Escobar recently shocked the Lucha world by returning to AAA and has had his sights set on the Latin American champion, Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. But Rey, if anyone in this matchup knows what Rey De Reyes can do for a career, it's the partner.
I gotta tip my mask off to him, man. He is a Rey De Reyes winner numerous times.
More so than anybody, Ray. Five-time winner. As the prophet Ezekiel said, the Jubilee singer sang about, them bones didn't dry cold. They done rose up.
It was last year at Rey De Reyes when La Parca was resurrected in AAA. Let's see if his luck continues tonight in Puebla.
Aquí en Puebla podría ser. Él es la Parca.
John, you gotta wonder how La Parca's feeling after his encounter with the original El Grande Americano, with which I know you were extremely impressed.
The best match I've ever seen, original Grande Americana wrestle, and I've watched him wrestle for decades. He absolutely dominated. The legend that is La Parca. He's never been in better shape. He's never been in better ring condition. This is the original El Grande Americano sign. And Mexico loves it.
You might want to get your headset checked, John. Doesn't sound that way to me. Ray, where do you stand on the original El Grande Americano?
Well, I was gonna interpret what the fans were screaming or yelling, but I'd rather keep that to myself.
That's a family show.
Imposter. He's an imposter. Come on.
People talk regardless of
Señoras y señores, del Golfo de América,
From the Gulf of
el
America.
original, el grande.
I do have to admit, he looks incredible. Physique-wise, he is in top tip shape.
We have seen glimpses of greatness from the original El Grande Americano.
Glimpses! Glimpses! What the hell are you talking about? Glimpses? He dominated La Parca like just a week ago. The man is a legend.
This is the reaction you would expect from a bona fide legend. It is deafening in here, guys.
And as we can see, El Grande Americano is representing Puebla to the fullest with the blue and white colors that represent Puebla, Mexico.
Oh, come on. He's a sucker. He's El Stooge Americano trying to take the original Grande Americano's name. Then he sets him up against Pimpy, John Stauffer, David Schultz, like bam, and knocked out because he wanted to do something nefarious to the original. This guy is a bad person.
John, you need to sit down. You need to calm yourself down. Could be a long night. I understand your frustration.
Frustrado.
El más amado.
Damn it.
Grande Americano.
original El Grande Americano, who won and qualified, and this El Grande Americano lucked into the opportunity by replacing an injured Pimpinella Escarlata, who was taken out by the original.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. You can't steal something that's already yours.
I'm already confused.
That makes three of us.
All right, I admit, a little confused.
Of course, all four of these stars won their respective fatal four-ways to qualify for this matchup. Oh! And in the early moments, Escobar and Parkas encroaching to the outside.
Here we go.
Moment of truth.
Original against the fraud.
Of an Escobar from behind. Taking advantage of the situation in the back blood between Americanos. And John, I have to imagine you appreciate the strategy being employed by Escobar. Picking your spots in a fatal four-way.
Absolutely, that's what you got to do. You just got to be close. You got to figure out you beat the fatal four-way and not be part of the finish. You got to be close. As they say in the NBA, just hang around the rim.
And the original El Grande Americano reminding La Parka just what he is capable of.
His chops are so hard, it looks like he's hitting it right on his bones.
Imposter. Imposter.
Look, people in Pueblo have the wrong Americano. They don't think they realize that.
Look at the athleticism of La Parka. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker into the cover for the win.
And they had a hell of a match just recently. I think La Parka is trying to send a message back to the original.
As Jerry rocks the original, La Parka now making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Crossbody on the money.
This is La Parka's battlefield. 5-time Rey De Reyes champion. He's the most prolific Rey De Reyes champion there is.
La Parka looks to add to the legacy here tonight in Puebla. La Parka called an audible and paid for it.
Santos Escobar again to the rescue.
But the hands of destiny took his eyes off the task at hand, that being El Grande Americano, who connects with a kick. John, I know you've got a strong opinion on this El Grande Americano, but it does not sound like Puebla shares it.
I think they just fooled the people. You know, sometimes you can do that. I need to just sit around and talk to them. Well, let the original talk to them. The original talk about not knowing Spanish.
No. The original plays spoiler.
The original actually knows 11 different languages fluently, and if you count Kizarni, it's an even dozen.
Bunch of smoke. Not true.
What language did the original convey that message to you in, John?
The one I know best, Carney. He also talks to me in English. As a favor to me, because I'm not that great in Spanish.
Face first goes the original, and La Parka stands alone in the center of the ring, but it won't last long. The skeletal superstar looking to make this a thriller in Puebla. Look at this! Moonsault takes out the field. Let's take another look at this breathtaking athleticism of La Parka. Almost cleared all three of his opponents.
And knocked down the Rey De Reyes beats. Absolutely. You got to see La Parka in person. This is a huge man.
Big kid. Yes. Yes, he is.
To be doing what he's doing is absolutely defies the law of physics.
Beautiful powerbomb by La Parka.
Could be number
the
6.
airplane spin.
And this will be half a dozen Rey De Reyes championships for the character that is La Parka. He wins this.
An incredible feat for sure. Look at the original El Grande Americano with a hot shot across the top rope. And a clothesline. And look how ruthless the original can be. understanding this match is about being crowned Rey De Reyes, being able to grasp the sacred sword, but also a guaranteed opportunity at the AAA Mega Championship. Oh, as the original goes to work on the left arm of La Parka.
Hey, the original is just like a tenacious pit bull like we saw last week. There's any weakness you see whatsoever, he does not let up. And as great as a luchador as he's been his whole life, it's hard to believe that the original Americano has never been Rey De Reyes champion.
Could only be a matter of minutes, John. The original El Grande Americano can maintain this pressure. The pressure being applied to La Parka, who turns the tables on the original. And a hanging armbar has La Parka trapped.
Doesn't have to break.
You're absolutely right, John. Fatal four-way rules in effect. No disqualification, no count out. And the original, once again, perched up top. Wow. Flying clothesline for the win and the sword. And La Parka kicks out. Now Santos Escobar once again picking his spot wisely. Trapped. Northern Light suplex by the original. Escobar just barely escaped. The original El Grande Americano, a fraction of a second away from claiming the sword. Vicious knife edge shots.
Has opened up a can on Santos Escobar.
Americano once again setting his sights on La Parka. Ray, what does La Parka need to do to get back in this, to keep his Rey De Reyes dreams alive?
He needs to escape that corner first. Oh, but there he is. He's got his backup. Come on, Grande.
And El Grande Americano with the original trapped. But Escobar spoils the fun once again. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Ray, do you know you can get this down here and play lunch?
You know I do.
A straight knee to the bush.
He's just knocking teeth all over the place.
Lead eyes again.
Double knees in the corner, right to the chest of Americano. Another pair to match for the original. Escobar looking for the trifecta. Here it comes. Meteora rocks La Parka. Super kick by Escobar. Perhaps a lackadaisical cover. You're right.
Not a great cover.
Cover would have made a difference.
I do. There's a chance. There's time when you get cocky like that. When you're young and you're really talented and arrogant, sometimes you do things like that and you regret it immediately. I think Santos had a chance. But he's still in total control.
Blatant disrespect by Santos Escobar.
There's a spirit of a true fighter.
And El Grande Americano now, raining down right hands on Santos Escobar. Oh, good God! Wow! There comes La Parka, caught by Americano. Parka able to mitigate the impact, landed on his feet. And the double clothesline takes out Parka and sends Escobar to the outside. Could this be Americano's chance? Oh, we're seeing double, gentlemen.
I think this is what Pueblo wants to see. I think it's what the whole world wants to see.
They got a hockey fight in Mexico.
I love it.
Oh, big backdrop.
Sky high into the lights goes the original Americano. Looking for La Cavernaria, perhaps. Escobar doing his best to escape. It's cinched in, La Cavernaria submission. Great decision by Americano to adjust his positioning. Escobar's in trouble. Americano could be moments away from the sword. Great counter by Escobar into the pretty combination. Trapped in the ankle lock by the original. The original Americano looking to snap Escobar's ankle.
This is what I mean by staying close.
Hey, what if they both tap at the same time? Stereo submissions in the middle of the ring. We have them dual Rey De Reyes champions. Great awareness by Americano, realizing his shoulders were on the mat. And the original hip tossed onto El Grande Americano. I think we should get hazard pay for this, guys.
No kidding. What a match for the Rey De Reyes Championship. One of these guys will have a life-changing victory within a few minutes.
Escobar got caught looking to adjust his boot.
I thought he was stuffing something in his boot. He was just fixing it.
Trading blows on the top rope. Dangerous position for both stars. What does Escobar want here? Superplex lands.
Covering Santos.
I think Santos headed. I think you're right, John. Almost like Escobar shifted into cruise control for a moment. Needs to step back on the gas pedal. Louis LaParca walking the ropes. Moonsault. Escobar out of the way. Standing switch. Here comes the original El Grande Americano. No way. No way. Wow. Double German suplex. And now the original with a little bit of daylight to make something happen. Diving headbutt to Escobar. Into the cover for the sword.
Big save.
Big save by Stooge Americano.
Americano muscling up the original. The original ripping at the mask of El Grande Americano. Oh, my gosh. Using the ring as a weapon. Fisherman Buster by the original El Grande Americano. Ascending the ropes. Potentially looking for another diving headbutt. But look out. Here comes La Parca. Spanish fly. But Escobar connected with a super kick. Santos gonna steal the win, to steal the sword. This is incredible.
It is absolutely incredible. This is Lucha Libre.
Esto es Lucha.
Yes, it is.
The Auditorio GNP Seguros is rocking from wall to wall.
How
For
could
the
they not be?
fatal four-way final of the Rey De Reyes tournament.
I can tell you, when you're an old man and you look back, whatever you got to do to win this championship, it's worth every single bit of it. And these guys know it.
Oh my goodness. Stereo offense from the Americanos. Not to be confused with Los Americanos, who aren't involved in this match. But wait a minute, wait a minute.
Our Vampiro Americano.
What just happened?
What a color.
That was a catastrophic collision. Frog splash, number six. Number six. Oh. Escobar says, no way, not yet.
Parker almost had his head, does it?
Both Americanos on the exact same page, and it backfired spectacularly. Escobar and Parker now pushing the pace, double clothesline mid-ring.
this entire Puebla crowd into it.
Send them all to Vegas, John.
Love it.
And again, El Grande Americano and the original engaging in fisticuffs on the outside of the ring. Again, no disqualification, no count out, but both Americanos neutralizing themselves.
Yeah, you can't let your temper get the best of you here. This takes you out of the finish. You can lose the match back there. Forget about winning the damn fight. And now if you're in a fatal four-way, this is exactly what you want. It's down to you and somebody else.
I think the odds heavily shifted into the favor of Santos Escobar, who is now armed with a steel chair.
No disqualification.
Parker out of the way just in time. As Escobar all tied up. Look at this power from the Parka. Wow. Oh. Cover for number 6 and the sword. Escobar stays alive.
I don't think Escobar has much left. We're targeting something else. I think he's got number 6.
Well, you might be right, John.
We're about to see more history.
Oh. Escobar out of the way. Now scrambling for the pin and the win. And La Parka refusing to relent. We've seen the mean streak of Santos Escobar serve him very well throughout this fatal four-way contest. I don't know what Santos is cooking, but it will spell the end of La Parka. Here it comes, face first onto the steel chair.
And what a great victory to beat the greatest Rey De Reyes competitor of all time. What a feather in your cap by Santos Escobar.
And again, John, what could be construed by some as a lackadaisical cover by Santos Escobar. Man just cost him the sword. El Grande Americano, battered and beaten, returning from out of the crowd.
This whole crowd is somehow brainwashed to take out
Wait a minute. What? Ryan Bravo, Los Americanos have the original up in a skybox.
The Stooges of the What the hell are they doing? Somebody's up in there.
Handcuffed.
Where's the damn police?
This is payback. This is what the original did to Americano to take his spot in the qualifier.
The police is on our side.
Turn about this way, John.
No!
Down goes Santos.
It's a felony happened.
Here comes El Grande Americano. Oh no. Into the buckle.
He
Shoulders
just knocked
down.
himself out.
The mask is still loaded.
But amazingly, El Grande Americano able to kick out.
What?
Wait a minute.
That's Escobar's old mask. And the steel chair to the neck of Santos Escobar into the arm. Good Lord. Who's that? Headbutt connects. And another from Americano. El Grande Americano is your 2026 Rey De Reyes in AAA.
Welcome to the Puebla Screwjob.
Well, this match certainly was not without controversy. But in the end,
You got a legend handcuffed to a rail in the arena. Look at this. Without controversy, that's a damn felony.
John, this is exactly what the original did to the Rey De Reyes Americano several weeks back in the Rey De Reyes qualifier.
You self-righteous goof. That's a seat.
Revenge is sweet for El Grande Americano. With assists from Los Americanos, El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. and his loaded mask, Americano 2026.
It was actually pretty good.
I guess I'll see you later.
Had the right amount of humor and didn't go overboard with the jokes.
I actually like this movie a lot. Jill and I